Number 7, we're going to use a little different approach here because of the subtraction that we have in this part of the problem. None of the other ones had that. When you see this, 1 minus cosine of x, we're going to multiply by 1 plus cosine of x, because that gives us like the difference of 2 squares when we multiply those, which will give us, if we distribute this, 1 plus cosine minus cosine, so the cosines cancel out, and then minus cosine squared, so we get 1 minus cosine squared of x all over 7x times sine of x times 1 plus cosine of x. So what we're going to go ahead and do now is rewrite this. 1 minus cosine squared, you may remember from pre-calc, is a Pythagorean identity. 1 minus cosine squared is the same as sine squared. Now, one of the signs from the top is going to cancel out with the one on the bottom. After that, we want to split things up. So we're going to have a sine of x on the top times 1 over 7x times 1 over 1 plus cosine of x. The 1 plus cosine of x is okay. Remember, cosine of 0 is 1, so this is going to come out to be 1/2. The 1 minus cosine of x, that was no good because 1 minus 1 gives us 0. That's why we multiply by its conjugate. But remember, we have to fix this sign. So we need an x on the bottom, which means we have to multiply by x on top. So we'll do it here, where there's a 7x on the bottom. And those x's are going to cancel out now. So we have 3 parts here. Limit as x approaches 0 of our first part is just going to be 1. Right? That's that limit that we've been working with. Limit of a constant is just the constant. And then here, if we put 0 in, like I said earlier, cosine of 0 is 1, so this gives us the limit of 1/2. So our final answer here is 1/14.